Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I am a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video. This time I'm back to reacting to Hua performing Fake Monk. Let's have a listen.
假如你看我有点累，就请你给我倒碗水。假如你已经爱上我，就请你吻我的嘴。
Oh my goodness. I am so captivated by him, and his subject matter is so interesting, and his stage presence is just blows me away. He's just a brilliant man. I still don't quite get what the song's about, but I'm going to keep going.
我有着双脚，我有着双腿，我有着千山和万水，我有着所有的所有，但不要很后悔。想爱上我，你就别怕后悔。总有一天，我要远走高飞。我不想留在一个地方，也不愿有人跟随。人跟随。
All right, that was so interesting. I've just become a huge fan of Hua Chenyu or Chenyu Hua. I've seen it spelled and rearranged different ways, but he is just a master of creating these little themes, these little dramas. The stories are telling this major story, and it's in a very theatrical kind of way, but not so much stagey, but he just assumes these characters. So I'm not really clear about the fake monk. It sounds like a guy that is a monk, but he's kind of not authentic and he's just going through the motions. Maybe that's my interpretation of it, because I know he does a lot of Chinese themes that probably I don't have a cultural reference for. But that said, just he's so amazing. And this is the first time he's just played the piano that I've seen him just do the piano. And even at the piano, where he's kind of tending business, he still created this sense of the character on the piano. And I know that he was playing with one hand and his other hand was like by his face. I mean, think about, he's always using his hands as like props to create that character. And so it was just really interesting. Like one hand was playing the piano and tending to business. The other hand is part of that character that he's expressing. And the other really masterful thing is that his focus, but the way he changed his tone around, some kind of moderate voice, and then that kind of more of that kind of etheric singing head voice quality, and then he got into that kind of more raspy voice just easily. And can we talk about how his breath control is? He's holding out these long notes for so long and then ends it with this big huge gasp and the breath, the extra air, just so conceptualized, just creating this scene, this image, and the lighting. Of course, that was part of the stage show, but just, you could tell everybody was just on pins and needles. It wasn't a big rock song. It was more of an introverted song about the angst, I guess, this monk is portraying. And yeah, I probably should research it and figure out, because there's so much depth in it. I'm not exactly sure, but just so masterful. Even though if I don't understand it, I don't know exactly what it is, I can feel that emotion and the conflict maybe in that character of like, all this stuff and trying to survive, and maybe the heart isn't in it. He's a monk, but he's just not truly coming from that spiritual place. I don't know. I wish I knew Chinese. And I know the translation is always a little bit, to be desired, is a little bit different. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Hua Chenyu or Chenyu Hua. I think it's different depending on in the American way or the Chinese way. But I am a huge fan, and there's so much more for me to listen to. So you fans of Hua Chenyu, Chenyu Hua, please let me know what other songs I should react to, because it seems like every single song is completely different. He's just reminds me of Kate Bush. I know, totally different singer, because Kate Bush was also writing songs on literature and characters, and so that's what he kind of reminds me of. I mean, they're totally different people. Kate's a Brit, she's from a different perspective, but just the songwriting inspiration of just getting inspiration from all kinds of things. And she was also a multi-instrumentalist and really brought a lot of physicality to her performances. I should probably do a Kate Bush reaction, because she's really, really an influential singer that influences so many. I don't know if Hua Chenyu was influenced by her, but he's just is so creative in his storytelling and the types of characters he puts to life in his compositions. So let me know below what other songs I should react to. I also want to let you know that I am teaching during this shutdown. I've been actually working online with students all over the world since 2011. So I'm really experienced on working with people online, and I've worked with people from beginners to actually professionals from all over the globe. So if you're interested in lessons, go to my website at vocalsplendor.com. I also want to let you know of my 2 free groups that I have on Facebook. One is called Creative Soul Alignment, and it's a group where we are discussing and sharing our creativity and spirituality, because creators are in touch with the divine. And so when we create, that spirituality is always there. And then my other group is called YouTube Success Strategies, and that's a group where I am teaching people YouTube success, because I've been on YouTube now for 10 years. I have 45,000 subscribers and I'm 10 million views. So I'm ready to teach others to get the results that I have. So I have a curriculum. I'm teaching free YouTube training in that group called YouTube Success Strategies. So if you're interested, you can find all the information below in the description. All right, take care, and I look forward to doing more videos for you. And have a great day. Bye.